Hey everyone, it's Karen with Yes Please PaperCrafts, and today I'm in my craft room doing some scrapbooking. I have a few layouts that I need to finish up that I started either at an online crop or at a friend's house, and so I thought it might be fun to do a video showing y'all how I finished my layouts, and I also wanted to share how I created some embellishments using punches. I thought that might be something that people might be interested in seeing. I haven't been creating as many videos lately because I just started a renovation in my house. I'm renovating my master bathroom, and so my house has been really messy, and it's been very noisy with all the workers here. And today the workers are not here, and so I thought I would take an opportunity to do a video. And I'm going to start off by talking about this layout. This one's already completed, but I did use my embellishments that I created with punches on this layout, and so I thought that I would start off by sharing this with you guys. And so I did use the Indigo and Ivy project pad, and it did come with some stickers, but I just wanted to make some flowers. It didn't really have flowers, so this is the paper pad that I used for this layout. And it had a cut apart sheet with some tags. It also had this entire sheet of stickers that it was smaller flowers and butterflies. And I guess I just wanted to do something a little bit more bold. And I got out some punches and I started punching out some flowers and also some butterflies. I did use the specialty paper that's in here. There's a really pretty white glitter paper. There's also this gold glitter paper. And so that's what I used to make the butterflies, the centers for the flowers, and yeah, I thought, and also a bow. I also used a bow die and created a bow with that paper. I'm not exactly sure why I wasn't into the stickers that day. I just felt like using punches and trying to make my own embellishments. And so this is what I ended up coming up with this layout. So you can see here that I have these butterflies. I used a punch to punch out the butterflies, also the centers of the flowers, and I used a bow die to make that bow. And so I think also I was trying to match these stickers. I really wanted to use these stickers, and the name of this layout is Beautiful Smile. This is my mom, and this picture was taken at a restaurant that we have went to. So I just wanted to use something that matched these stickers. And so I think that's how I ended up going in this direction with the layout. I did use one of the tags from that project pad as well. Okay, so to make my flowers, I used some punches, and then I used a gold pen that I have that, I think it's a Creative Memories pen. It's this pen right here. It's from Creative Memories. It's a journaling pen, and it is metallic, so it's a gold metallic pen. I also have a silver pen as well, and these have two different tips. There's a bigger tip, and there's also a smaller tip on this side. And so that's what I was using to actually doodle on the flowers. So I had a lot of fun doing this, and what I did was I just took a bunch of different punches in different sizes, and this is not glued down, so I'll go ahead and bring this up so you can see it. And I just punched out different size flowers and layered them, and then I also punched out some leaves, and then I just took those the gold pen and I doodled onto the punch outs just to give them a little bit more detail. And I really like doing that because I think it really dresses them up and kind of makes them look a little bit more finished than just punching out shapes. So let me go ahead and I'll show y'all what I did here. Here I have some black paper here. This is some black cardstock. I thought I would use this because I know that these pens stand out really good against dark colors. And so when you punch out these different punches, this is a Stampin' Up! Punch. It's a flower. They have you can use any punch that you have. I have quite a few of these Stampin' Up! Punches. This is another Stampin' Up! Punch that's a little bit bigger. And so I'll go ahead and punch that one as well. And just kind of give you an idea of how I go about putting these together. And I think it really does make pretty embellishments when you doodle. And You can do all kinds of different things. You can put dots, or sometimes I just do like little curves, or I will follow the shape of the flower. So I'm just going to take this silver pen here, and let's just go ahead and doodle so you can kind of see how it looks when you're doing it. And I'll kind of do the same design that I did here for these flowers. Basically, I just trace the outline of the flowers, and I'm not being very careful. And it's nice if you move the flower around so that you always have the petal at the top, because it makes it a little bit easier to trace the shape of it. And I'll just trace the shape of each one of the flowers. And it's kind of just doodling. Now, if you were using a lighter paper, you could also use any color of pens or markers that you have. And you can see that just really adds a lot of detail to that flower that was just really plain. And so then you can just go ahead and do it to the other one as well. You could also do other things, like I could just do dots instead of tracing the flower. I could do dots around it like this, and that will just give it a different look. And I love these pens from Creative Memories. They really show up really well on dark paper. They work really good on lighter color paper too. I think sometimes you just have to try it out on the color of cardstock or paper that you have to see how well it's going to show up. It does really just depend on the color. I was playing around with some pink flowers, and I'll show you that here. This is a pink flower that I was doodling on. It doesn't show up as well on that pink, but that pink is kind of like a medium color. But I still think it adds a lot of sparkle or shine to something that was very plain. Okay, so then we can just layer these flowers together, and you can see how pretty that is. And you can just keep adding additional layers, and you could put jewels or pearls in the center, or you could also doodle in the center like I did for this flower. Oops, trying to see if I can get it up closer so y'all can see it. So this flower, I completely doodled the entire flower. You could do one that size and add that to the top, and you wouldn't need to do anything else. You could also do like I did here. I added some glitter foil circles to the centers of these flowers. And that's another thing that I think really dresses up punches and die cuts, is using specialty papers. So if you have these glitter papers or the mirror card or any of those kinds of papers, it really does add something special to your punches and your die cuts if you're using like a die to create a shape like this bow. That bow's pretty plain, but using that glitter paper really makes it special and makes it stand out. Okay, so I was playing around with another layout, which is why I thought, well, maybe I'll share this with you guys so that y'all can kind of see how I did this layout, because I'm working on another layout that I started yesterday. I was at my friend's house, and I created this next layout, but I wanted to add a little bit more to it, and so I decided that maybe I would try to add some flowers that I made to the layout, just to kind of see just to kind of give it a little bit more. I was kind of struggling with finding some more embellishments for this layout. The layout's getting a little bit busy. I thought maybe I could add something to it. And so I created these pink flowers, and I thought maybe I would scatter a few of these around the layout. And I also have this leaf. So another thing you can do is, if you have leaf shapes, you can add some detail to the leaf by putting in the veins, if you can see that. And how I do that, I'll just turn this around so you can see. This cardstock is textured cardstock. I find that it doesn't work as well on the textured side, so I'm doing it on the other side. But to add the veining to the leaf, I like to use the thinner one here. I'm just going to start from the bottom of the leaf and just kind of draw a line, and then just kind of make the veining on either side. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I think part of doing this doodling is the more messy it looks sometimes, the better. And I also did try to do some black and gold ones as well. And I tried that on this layout. I didn't really like the black and gold, but I tried that first. I also tried the black and silver, and just kind of playing around with those colors. I really think though that I like the pink better on this layout for some reason. And so I decided to go with the pink and the silver accents. Even though I have gold, just for some reason, I just like that one better. I think it's more because it's a tone on tone. The pattern doesn't stand out as much, but it does look very finished because it has that doodling on it. Okay, I also kind of made some more doodling here. I wanted to kind of show some other things that you can do if you want to doodle. You can see here that I just did little dots around the edge. See if I can get the camera to focus. I followed the shape of the petal. I drew little circles. I drew dots and then lines. And so there's just all kinds of different things that you can do. A lot of times I just follow the shape of whatever the flower is. And you can just play around with it and figure out what really suits the punch that you have, because I think depending on the punch and the shape of the petals, different doodling looks better. So sometimes you could just punch out a few and just play around with it before you do make the actual flowers for your layout. Okay, so in addition to adding that, I was going to add some twine. I have this tag here that I kind of tucked behind, and I noticed that my tag is sticking out right here. And so that's one of the reasons why I thought, well, I'm going to put something there, and I think I'm going to put this leaf right there and just kind of play around with putting these flowers here. And I also want to add some twine. At first I was thinking about adding like a pink twine, but after adding in the additional pink flowers, I think I'm just going to use a black and white twine. I think that would be really cute. And so I'm just going to cut a piece of this twine, and we're going to add that to the top of this tag. I'm really hoping that I'm going to have more time to make videos, but it's going to really depend on how noisy it is here. And the holidays coming up with Christmas, there's so many videos that I want to make, and I just can't seem to find the time to do it. So, okay. We're going to go ahead and tie this. I hope y'all are doing okay and having some fun out there, even though the world is a crazy place right now. I did actually go to my friend's house yesterday, and there was, how many of us? I think there was 5 of us total, and we did some scrapbooking and just hung out for about 3 hours yesterday, and that was really a lot of fun. We need to really start getting out more. I think I'm just tired of being cooped up in the house. Okay, we got that done. All right, so I think that's pretty much going to be all that I do for this layout. And I did think about, I think it's probably got enough on there. I thought this was really cute. This is a picture of my mom, and then this is my sister Jeannie, my sister Debbie, my sister Terry, and this is me. And I had my hair straightened. My sister actually straightened my hair for me because my hair is actually curly. But we were in, where were we at? We were in Fredericksburg, Texas, in the wine country, going to different wineries to do wine tasting. And it was my sister's 50th birthday. This is my sister Jeannie. She's my baby sister, so she's the youngest. And so the name of this layout is Hello Fun. And I just thought this was super cute because it's like so colorful. So I'll go ahead and glue that down later. But this is my finished layout, and I'll just bring this up closer so y'all can kind of see. Isn't that cool? This is like a little tassel. I don't know what that's called, but it was in one of the Hip Kit Club kits that I got recently. And yeah, all of the paper and everything that I used on this layout came from a Hip Kit Club, an older one. I did shop the Hip Kit Club on Cyber Monday, and I bought a few of their kits that were 70% off, so I was super excited about being able to get some of those. I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning just to shop that sale because it started Monday at 8 o'clock. And before I could even check out, like I think it was 8:30, because I was going as quick as I could, because I know last year I tried to shop their sale and I didn't get anything because it was sold out so quick and I didn't know about it, so I did shop in the afternoon. And I thought, well, if I get on at 8 o'clock, I should be okay. And things were like disappearing as I was shopping, so I was hurrying as fast as I could go to try to get some of the good deals that they had there. And I did manage to to buy a few of the kits at 70% off. So I was super excited. That's an awesome sale. And y'all should definitely check that out next year when they have it. Hopefully they'll have it again next year. But they don't have a Black Friday sale at Hip Kit Club. They have the Cyber Monday sale. Okay, so that's this layout. I'm going to go ahead and move this over so I can go ahead and finish up another layout. This layout's going to need a little bit more work to finish it. And I'm just going to set that behind me. Okay, so this next layout, oh, I forgot I was going to add a flare button. Wait, I got to add the flare button. I actually did take some time to make myself some flare buttons here. So I think the one, I kind of played around with these. I think all three of these would be really cute on this layout. This one says, be awesome today, and I think the colors go really well. This one says, fun, 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 fun. And then this one says, girls just want to have fun. So maybe I should hold these up so y'all can see them. So those are the flare buttons that I was kind of thinking about using. And I think I'm going to go with this one right here that's pink. I think I'm going to put it maybe right here. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, I think that's super cute. So in case y'all didn't know, I actually did open up a online store. It's called The Button Shop at yespleasepapercrafts.com. And I'll put a link in the description below if you're interested in checking that out. But I am making and selling the flare buttons. This next layout, I used a collection from close to my heart that I fell in love with, and I've been hoarding and holding on to. I don't know how long I've had this, maybe a year and a half. And the paper is just so gorgeous. And in fact, when I was working on this layout, I was in an online crop with my Facebook group. And if y'all want to join the Facebook group, we have crops. We've been doing it. We were doing the crops every week, but I've been so busy, so I decided to do them just every other Friday night for the next couple months through Christmas, just because I'm not going to have as much time. But I get together online. We use the Facebook groups and the Facebook rooms to connect up with each other, and we just kind of hang out and do scrapbooking. I started this layout, and I spent most of the, I think probably 2 hours trying to figure out how to cut into this paper and just torturing myself with trying to figure out how to use this paper, because this paper is just gorgeous. I just love this floral paper here. And there's another paper I think I didn't end up using, and it's a bokeh pattern. I got to show that to you because it's just, oh no, I did cut into it. Yep, I did. This is the bokeh pattern. Isn't that the most gorgeous paper? I just love this paper. I used it as one of the mats behind my picture. And this is called the Brushed. It's from close to my heart, and it's called Brushed. And it's super pretty. And I think I bought a collection kit, and it came with the stickers, some cardstock. Also, it came with some metal flowers. Let's see if I can show y'all these. These are the metal flowers that it came with. I thought this was really, really pretty. And I did check on the Close to My Heart site because I was thinking this wouldn't be available anymore since I had bought it so long ago. But it is still on their website. And I had these metal flowers, and there were some smaller ones. And the smaller ones were the ones I decided to use on my layout. So I have one flower here, there's one here, and then one up here. And I just think that those add such a cool texture to this layout. Now all of these florals that I have here in the umbrella came, and then this sticker as well, came from the stickers. And the stickers are here. I used quite a bit of the stickers. And these are clear stickers, which I don't really care for clear stickers. And what I ended up doing was putting them onto some white cardstock and then cutting them out. And so, yeah, that took quite a bit of time. I had to fussy cut all of those out. In addition to doing that, I also have this white doily and then this yellow doily that I created with a punch. This is a punch from Creative Memories, and it creates a round 6x6 doily shape. Okay, so let's see. I used this sticker set from my title, and this is from Hello Joy. I'm not sure what collection this is from, but these are white foam thickers. I think one side is white and the other side is black. But I just got, no, maybe they're both, oh no, it is. It's the same on both sides. I have, one side was white and one side was black. And when I put them into the storage bags, I have 2 sets of these stickers. I put both the whites in one storage bag and I put the black in a different storage bag because I actually sort my stickers by color. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, so after I got to this part of the layout and trying to figure out what to do, I just think it needs something else. And so I decided to just quit working on it and just wait till the next day and think about what I could do. And I thought about using some white flowers. I just thought it needed more white, especially in the clusters that I have here. And so first what I did was I decided that I would punch out some white flowers out of white cardstock. I also punched out some white butterflies. So I have these white flowers and they're pretty plain, these little white butterflies. And I have these white flowers. I thought about doodling on them, but then that would take away from the white. I just wanted plain white. I just think adding white in here somewhere would just be pretty. And so then I had the idea to maybe use a specialty paper to kind of dress up my punches to make them look more special and to stand out a little bit more without doing the doodling. And so I took some, this is just some glitter paper that I got out of an old mat stack. This is like a 6x8 mat stack. I think I got this from Hobby Lobby like years and years ago. I probably had this for 4 or 5 years. And I haven't used it. So I had it with my specialty paper and I thought I would give it a try, and it actually punched out really, really easily, which was super exciting. And I was able to punch out these little white daisies that are sparkly. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Okay, come on camera, pick it up. All right, maybe I might have to put it on something else to see if maybe it might, you could see the shine and the glitter in it. That's kind of disappointing. It's really pretty in person. I don't know if you can see the difference between the regular flower and the glitter flower. It's just not, I don't think it's picking it up at all from what I can see in my monitor. Okay. Well, trust me, it's gorgeous. So I thought I would just add in a few of these little white flowers and also some butterflies. I also had some leaves. I just thought I could tuck in some of these shiny leaves here. And I just thought that would be really pretty. So that's what I had decided to do. I just wanted to kind of add in some of the, and this one was, when I punched this, I didn't quite get it all the way on the paper, but I think I could still use that. I'll just tuck it under something else. And you won't even notice that it's not all the way punched through. And then I was going to scatter these little white butterflies around. And I really wanted a butterfly here, but one of the things that's bothering me about this area of my layout right here is I don't have any green at all. And so I probably need to try to put a, I really want the pink flower up there because this is pink. And so if I move the pink flower down here, that wouldn't look too good. The yellow wouldn't really stand out because I have this yellow doodle. So I need to try to figure out what I can do to bring some more color over here. And I thought about using a flare button, but I'm not sure if this one kind of stands out a little bit too much. I think the colors, it's got too much black in it. It's too dark. I don't think that one would work. And then this one is a little bit bright, although I could use that one. I don't really think that, I think it's too much with the red at the top. And the other one I have here, I think is probably the one I'm going to use. It says, "You color my world." Yeah, let's see if I can get that to show up on the camera here. So, and it's got more of the colors that are in this layout. And so I could probably put that somewhere over here. And maybe what I'll do is move the flower over here and then maybe put that there. I think that looks really cute. Okay. let's see. Oh, the other thing that I was going to do on this layout was I have these enamel dots. Look at this. This is from I Love Spring. This is from Echo Park. And this was in a warehouse box, so I didn't actually pick these out. But these match perfectly for this, this layout. I couldn't believe how closely the colors match. And so I'll probably scatter some of these around my layout as well. I'm wondering if maybe I think I just want to do 3 of the butterflies. So I could have one up here. I have one over there. And where should I put the 3rd butterfly? Not sure. Do y'all ever have trouble putting butterflies on your layout? I always have trouble figuring out where they should go. And but I think what I could do to kind of dress these up a little bit is either use some jewels or use some of these enamel dots in the middle. And I kind of think maybe I might like to put some jewels on this layout, because I have these flowers have little jewels in the center, although this one is kind of off-centered. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay. So I have these kind of silver diamond looking ones. Let me just see what else I have that I can use. So I have these here, and I think these would match really well. And I could put these into the center of each one of these little butterflies. So I think what I'm going to do, because I really can't talk and scrap at the same time, as soon as I start gluing all this stuff down and trying to figure out where it's going to go, I won't be talking to y'all anymore. So I think I'm going to go ahead and glue this down, and then I'll come back and show you the finished layout. Okay, so I think I've got everything glued down, and I thought about maybe adding another little word sticker. And so I have these stickers. This is from Vicki Booten's Escape the Ordinary. Not sure that that's just the name of the thicker set or if that's the name of the collection, but these are really cute, and I had 2 sets of these. I think these are really neat. They're chipboard, and they have gold metallic foiling on them, and they have all different colors, and they just go so well with all different layouts. So I thought maybe I could use maybe 1 or 2 on here. I like this Life is Short, Live It. I think that one could fit somewhere. So let's see, maybe over here by the tag. I don't like that it's covering up the flower there. Maybe we can put it like right here across these leaves. And it's kind of sticking out because that's not glued down. Let's see. I do like it over here. Maybe I could just glue that down, and then I could put that on top. Let me do that. I usually like to not glue things down just because I like things to have dimension, and so I don't like to glue everything down on my layout. Just as long as it's stuck down there pretty good. I usually just let it go. But I think I'll just glue that down so I can just go ahead and put this right across there like that. Okay. Should I put it this way? Yeah, I think I'll put it that way. Okay, and I was thinking about maybe adding this heart. And let's see if I could figure out a place for this to go. I don't know, maybe this, it might be getting kind of busy here. This pink is actually not, it's like it's a much more muted pink than the hot pink that I have here. And this color is just more saturated, so maybe I'll save that for another layout. I also like to celebrate because we were celebrating my sister's birthday. Let's see if this will go anywhere on here. I do like that there. That's cute. So I think we'll just do that, and I think that'll be good. I do like to layer and kind of put things at different dimension, and also I love using little words stickers or chipboard. And so I think this is a really fun layout. I love the colors. The name of the layout is Hello Fun, and I have this orange. I brought out some of the orange with the orange tag, and this orange that's in the stripe in this paper. And it's let the fun begin. Life is short, live it, celebrate, loving this life and fun together. And then girls just want to have fun. I just think that's awesome, all those words. It just really suits this picture. And that was such a fun trip that we went on. Okay, so let me just go ahead and show y'all a close-up of this layout. And so you can see all of the dimension and the different embellishment clusters that I created. And I thought that was really cute. And I'm okay with using silver and gold on the same layout. I think that's really a fun touch. And used to be things like that would bother me. I would have to have everything be matchy-matchy. But I'm actually getting much better at using different colors of metallics and foil on the same layout. And just using color. So everything doesn't have to match, as long as I feel like it belongs with the layout, that it suits the style and the color matches closely enough. I'm okay with colors not being exactly, you know, the same. Okay, so here is the other layout. This one's called Happy Life. And the other saying that I have here is, the best thing to hold on to in life is each other. And it's a quote by Audrey Hepburn. And then my little flare button here says, you color my world. Okay, make sure I have that stuck down. And here is a close-up of this layout. And you can see I added more of the sparkly white flowers, the butterflies, and the sparkly white leaves. I just think it really gave a little bit more, you know, it didn't blend so much. I think everything here was in such this, can't talk. I think everything here was kind of similar in color, and the colors are just kind of blending into each other. And that's why I thought about maybe adding the white to kind of give a little bit more variation in the colors there. And I also did add some enamel dots here. I scattered those on the layout in a couple of different places. Also added the little gems to the centers of the butterflies there. And also to the flowers, I added the gems there as well. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this scrapbook process video. It was a little short one. I didn't do the complete layout here, but I did do 2 different layouts. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give this video a like. And if you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe. I would love to have you join my channel. And that's all I have. I hope I get to make some more videos soon. I am working on some page kits, and I'm going to probably try to do some of that, some more of that this week. And so maybe I'll get another video with building the page kits up on my channel. And that's all I have. So y'all take care. Hope you have an awesome weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye now. Hi, Miss Bella. What you doing? Can you say hi to the YouTube people? No. Come on, say hi, please. I'll feed you dinner. You want your dinner, don't you? Say, she was fussing. It's only 3:46, and it's dinner time for Bella. I guess it's always dinner time for Bella, right, Bella? Is it always your dinner time? Where'd you go? Or it might be breakfast time. Or maybe lunchtime, or other times that she likes to eat. Yes, I'm teasing you. Don't do that, okay. So you said hi to the YouTube people? That's nice. What else are you gonna say? It's dinner time? Yeah? And you're hungry? Are you hungry? Yes, hungry. You would think that breakfast was like a long time ago. It was not. It was only, I think we got up, what time was it? 8 o'clock? That was a long time ago. Okay, well, I shall feed you. Lilybell, do you want to eat? You gonna come over here, Lilybell? Come here. Lilybell, you gonna get some dinner too? Is it dinner time? You know, I know it's dinner time. I know. Lilybell, come over here. Come over here, sweetie. Lilybell, is it dinner time? Are you gonna have dinner too? Are you hungry? you hungry? Are you going to say anything? Can you tell the YouTube people hello? No? Okay. You're not going to say hello? I need to trim your hair again. I trimmed it once, but it grew some more. Okay. All right, I'm going to go feed you. Can you say goodbye to the YouTube people? No. You don't want to? No? Shh, quiet voice. What would you like for dinner? Really? All that? Okay. All right, can you say goodbye and I'll go feed you dinner? And what else? So long. And have an awesome weekend. And we'll see you next time. Bye now. It's dinner time.